Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. So, this time we'll be reacting to Nana, episode number 5. And I just want to say thank you to all those people who reach out in the comments to tell me that basically it's alright if I choose to hate on Shoji because they don't like him so much either. So I feel more at ease knowing that he's not like a super beloved character or anything. And yeah, so we'll just keep the Shoji slander going because hating on Shoji, it's kind of the highlight of my day every time that I am watching Nana, at least. So I look forward to hating on him. Oh yeah, it's just that I don't know, that guy just makes me a hater, and that is something that is really a statement, because I don't usually hate characters that much. I mean, I love villains. I live for great antagonists. I pretty much, it's really difficult for me to hate a character. It doesn't happen too often. It just happens sometimes. And Shoji is that weird exception to the rule, which I find really interesting. But yeah, so last time we got a little bit more of of each Nana backstory. We concluded in a place where each Nana was kind of in the same situation, but also in a drastically different situation. And yeah, I just kind of want to know, it looks like the flashback is over because we've reached the point where the two Nanas are like making decisions to get where we are in the present. So I'm going to assume that this is going to be the last episode in the flashback, or this is not going to be a flashback episode anymore. And I'm dying to see the two Nanas, together again, because I think that they are such a fun duo for the things that we saw in episode 1 and episode 2. I'm not really sure if... No, I think that episode 2 was the flashback. Or not? I don't remember. I don't remember, but... Well, what we saw of the two Nanas that are going to be roommates... I just really want more about them, because I think that the personalities and the styles and the lives of both Nanas are just very different, but I think that they can complement each other. So I just want to see more about their dynamic. So I am hoping that we get to the present in this episode. I've been loving the flashback though. It was actually more of a Nana, the girlfriend Nana flashback. It was more centered around her, and I think that it gives a lot of useful context about why she acts the way that she acts, and her own scars and traumas that she's been having to deal with, and the kind of person that Nana is. So we have a lot of more context to the person that Nana is, and yeah, there's just a lot of unpacking to do with Nana's character, because damn. It's just that, damn, there's just a lot of unpacking with that character. I don't know why, but Nana, at least for what I've seen so far, kind of reminds me a little bit of Rebecca Bunch in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Like, not completely, but there are some character traits that I found they have in common. I mean, like, I think for what we've seen with Nana and the relationships that she has had, that she is also kind of defining herself through relationships, and she's just jumping from one bad relationship to another bad relationship, and she doesn't, at least for what I've seen, she doesn't have that, I don't know, that defining quality to her, except for the things that we've seen. Like, she's not super passionate about her career, for example, and like her other friends, like she was kind of trying to get into university, and I am not taking credit of her. I total credit for her and all the really hard work that she did trying to enter in the universities, in the colleges, but she tried to do that because she wanted to be with her group of friends. She didn't want it to be split up, and the same goes for going to Tokyo. She's basically following her group of friends around and Shoji, and I think that there's I just think that in stories, it's really common for stories to be told about these characters that, I don't know, that are really passionate about something, or that they are figuring out what to do for their passion and things like that. Characters like that. And I think that Nana character is really interesting because the story does not revolve around that. I think that she's getting to know herself and her traumas, and she's not acknowledging a lot of why her attachment issues and her whole trauma is the way she is. She's just actively ignoring that. She's not acknowledging basically anything that happened. She acknowledges it sometimes, but I think that for the most part she just goes around her day and try to not think about it and just be happy and content. And I think that at least speaking from my perspective, we've all been like that sometime in our lives. At least I can relate a lot about what she's doing, about trying to define yourself with relationships. And the first career that I studied in college actually was something that I was not passionate about, and I was just doing it for the family. So I understand that a little bit, like that in some times in your life you don't have the passion that should, drive you forward, at least on, college settings. So I really get that, and I am not judging her. I just want her to be the best version of herself, and I want her to be happy, and I want her to acknowledge the trauma and acknowledge all that she has been put through, because that is the only way for her to move forward and to actually, start maybe, I don't know, being alone. Or she tried to be alone. She was doing all right in that department. She was like all right, but then she's on a relationship again, and it all goes to hell again. So, it's those kind of complicated characters that I love, because that's how people are. That's how reality works. We are not black and white. We make mistakes. We make more mistakes, and we grow as people. So I just want both nanas to be happy. That's it. That's all I want. Anyway, I am ready to jump into the next episode. So If you are watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction, but if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reaction, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. And I think that's it, so without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? I don't know if I said that last episode or not, but anyway, just in case, I am trying a new format for the reactions, and it's going to be like the footage episode is going to be really big, and my footage of me reacting is going to be in a little bubble around here somewhere. And just let me know if you like that format, or if you like the older format more. Just let me know. This is where we left off last episode, right? With him saying that he's going to go to Tokyo. And that she can do whatever she wants. Yeah, it's just that the difference between these two relationships are so many differences. I think that this relationship is less toxic than the other one. You know, interestingly enough.
プロ目指すっつってメンバー全員で上京してってさ、この度メジャーデビューが決まったらしいよ。
Oh, wow! いや、
マジうまかったもんな。
ただ、デビュー決まった途端、いざこざがあってギターのやつが抜けたらしくてさ。
And they are searching for
強い希望により、レンにお呼びがかかったってわけだ。
Makes sense, makes sense.
レンは今朝からプロデューサーやら会いに東京行ってるけど、ギターの腕はテープで認めてもらえてるし、顔見せみたいなもんだ。
Damn.
決まったも同然だよ。
ちょっと待てよ。
Damn.
いや、まだ上京したわけじゃないよ。明日には一旦こっち戻ってくるから。
でも上京しちまうんだろ。じゃあブラストは俺らはどうなの？
honey.
まだ結成して1年半じゃねえか。せっかく
That's a lot of time.
これからって時にそんな。
心配するな。
Yeah, things are going good for you guys, right?
いくらでもいるから。すぐ新しいメンバー見つかるって。
Really?
なんか納得いかねえよこんなの。
So he's almost a noble-ish.
ナナを捨ててくつもりか。
そんな人聞き悪い言い方するなよ。
じゃあ連れてけよ。
Well.
なんだよそれ。捨ててくとか連れて。
Yeah, it's not like she's an
ナナは
object.
レンの飼い猫じゃねえぞ。立派に自立した一人前の女だろう。一緒に来たきゃ行くだろうよ。それはナナが決めることだ。
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying that this relationship is not so toxic. He's giving her the option. Yeah, he is! I like this guy. I like both of them.
ナナまで東京行っちまったら、さすがにブラストは解散だな。そしたら俺はもう足を洗うよ。ちょっと名残惜しいけど、潮時だ。
Life is a
お前は新しいバン
constant
ド仲間
change.
でも探せよ。ノブ、得たらもったいないってさ。
So this is how it began.
俺はベースも弾けるし、お前ギターやれよ。
やる。
ああ、でも1年半もブランクのあるやつが使い物になるかね。
大丈夫だよね。俺今でも毎日家で弾いてるし、レンの曲なら全部マスターしてるし。
It's like a
近
puppy.
頃は自分で作曲なんかしちゃったりして。
よし決まり。
それでボーカルは誰がやるの？
He's like a puppy. I love him. Okay.
問題は
お友達来てるわよ。大崎さん、こっちお通ししていいかしら。
あ、いいよ、通して。
大崎さんって女か。
べっぴんか。ああ、でも前に紹介したことあるじゃん。ナナだよ。
And this is how it began.
ノブオ、これ借りてた CD ありがとう。
あ、
じゃあお邪魔しました。
え、ナナ。
ノブ、お前ら一緒にカラオケ行ったことある？
え？
あいつ歌うまい。
ああ、人並みに。
Average. I think that she.
あの日から私は
I
レ
think
ンが
that
放
she
つ
sings
意味
good.
で高鳴る潮騒のようだった。胸が波立つ。高く高く高く。
Damn. Damn. Oh, and there's color now.
なら俺のバンドで歌って。お前どうすんの？当然レンと一緒に東京行くんだろ？
Well,
さては引き止めに来たね。私がいないと寂しい？
行けよ東京。俺も行くからさ。
何言ってんの？
東京で新しいメンバー探してさ、一緒にどこまでやれるか
he's too
試してみないか。
optimistic.
そんな簡単にプロになれるとか思ってないけど、やってみる価値ある
I
と思う
mean,
んだ。
if it's something you want, go for it.
ナナの歌はいけると思う。めちゃめちゃうまいとかじゃないけど、独特のハスキーでかっこいい声だし、なんかそれにかけてみたくなったんだ。今さら他のボーカルでギター弾く気になれねえんだよ。
Honey.
きっとヤッサンもそうだから。ナナがいなくなったら足洗おうとか考えてて。
Oh.
あんたが言うなよ。
Oh.
レイに言われたかったセリフを
Ah.
あんたが言うな。
Yeah. Okay. No. But I really understand it. So. Okay, I think that we've been presented with two situations. Right? Both nanas are living their situations, and like I said before, they are pretty similar situations, but at the same time they are not. In one hand we got Nana and Shoji, right? And Shoji is like, well, you know what, I am going to Tokyo to pursue my own thing, and I don't think that Nana has all that pride and yeah, I don't know how else to put it. Pride. To just wait for Shoji to ask her. She immediately is like, oh, okay, fine, I'm going with you. And Shoji gets mad out of nowhere because she's Shoji, and I get his reasoning. I just think that there's always another way of saying it, you know? I get that he's fed up with Nana in that moment because Nana is just going because she wants to tag along and not out of really be there for her passion as everyone else. So and she doesn't have savings and she doesn't know how what she will do when she gets there. So I get it, but I don't like him. So, you know, and he's like, nope, you are not going, you are staying, deal with it. And then we have Ren, right? And Nana. And Ren is like, I think that the mature thing to do and the non-toxic thing to do, how healthy relationships should work, it's, you know, to have a conversation. But if you're really set on doing something, then sure, you can give a heads up to the other person and saying like, you know what, I think that I need to do this, and I am not like going to control you, so you can decide what's best for you and you can live your life like that, right? But it always sounds a little bit detached. It sounds a little bit cold and indifferent if you say it like that. But I get it. It's the healthy thing to do, not to chain someone else to you. It's the healthy thing to do. Maybe you could add something like, I would love you to go with me, but I am not going to force you. But I get why Nana wanted to hear all of those things from Ren. I really get it, because it's normal. Again, I think that we've all been in that kind of situation where someone else is like, well, I'm doing this. And the thing is, like, for example, in one of my last relationships, I had this boyfriend. And I was completely codependent on this guy. So that's why I feel so close to the other Nana. Because I get it. Been there, done that. I've experienced that. I have my own shoji. So And this guy was like, oh well, I'm going to open up a bar and I'm going to become a bartender. And I immediately went like, okay, yeah, we're doing it. I tag along without him asking me, but I was feeling kind of like Nana is feeling right now. Like, you want to hear from someone special that they need you, that they want you there, that you're something worth fighting for and risking it for. And it does sound detached and indifferent if you don't hear it. Even when it's not the healthiest thing to do, you want to hear it because you're in love. So it makes sense for Nana to be like this. Like all of these things that this guy, Nobu is saying. She's like, yeah, I wanted to hear all of those things, but not from him. And it's difficult. I get it. I really, really do. So it's really hard. I just wanted to say that I get it. I think that it's a very realistic thing to do. It happens a lot in relationships. That's why communication is so important. But yeah, I just wanted to point out that we have these two relationships that are so fundamentally different. And I don't know, I think that the show, it's almost making parallels between these two relationships and how the subjects and the things that are happening with them are almost similar, but the way that the characters are acting, it's so different. So I get it. Difficult.
分かってんならいいけど。
でもレンに抱かれることだけが私の人生じゃねえんだ。
Yeah.
私も歌で飯が食えるようになりたい。
だから東京行こうって。
今は嫌。
なんでだよ。もうわけわかんねえよお前。
今言ったらきっとまたレンと暮らしちゃう。
She wants to do it for herself.
暮らさずにはいられないんだよ。
だから暮らしゃいいじゃん。
そしたらレンが超歌唱力のある女ボーカルのバンドでどんどん成り上がってくのに、私はデビューのあてもなく味噌汁作りながらレンの帰りを待つんだよ。
That's not what she wants.
だよ。
Yeah.
悔しいじゃない。だから私はもっと実力つけて、レンがいなくても自分の力でちゃんと歌えるんだって自信つけて、いつか必ず一人でも東京に行く。
She is so damn great.
悪いけどそれまでこっちで付き合ってよ、ノブ。
俺のギター以外では歌いたくないか。
いや別に
Really?
毒味しろよ。私は身に覚えもないのに殺されんのなんか嫌だ。
俺だって嫌だよ。
Oh shit.
あまりに突然で目を閉じるのも忘れた。
これで身に覚えもできたし、殺されてもいいかな。
Oh shit.
死んでもいいと本気で思った。
Damn this guy.
私は欲しかったから。欲しくて欲しくてたまらなかったから。あの日から時間だね。
ああ。
So what is going to happen? Why is she not going to go? I mean, like, we know why. And the fact that she's wearing that dress. It's It's difficult for him too. They're going to make me cry.
レと別れて1年と9ヶ月。もうすぐ2度目の春が来る。3月の20歳の誕生日には頑張った自分にプレゼントを買いに行こう。東京までの片道切符。
I want a way to get to Tokyo.
手荷物はギターとタバコさえあればいい。
Damn, that is so great. Please. You guys! This episode melted me, okay? I am rooting for those two. I am rooting for them. It's so hard because no words, no words. I was literally about to cry. I am still about to cry. But I have tissues, so it's fine. Guys, that was a great episode. I loved it. It gave us so much context between, well, Nana and Ren, and it was really needed. I thought that everything was said last episode in the flashback, but no, this was really needed. It gave us context about why Nana chose to stay, what her thought process is, how much that relationship meant to both of them, the dynamic of the band. Dude, I love them. I love them. God, it's just that found family, you know. They give me those vibes of found family. And oh god, it's just that Nana is the greatest. She is amazing. She's just amazing. I love her. She's everything I wish I could be. Everything I hope I am one day. She's amazing. She's just amazing. And that other guy, the blonde one, I think his name is Nobu. He's so cute. He gives me major golden retriever energy, and I am loving for that. He's like a puppy. I hope that we get to see more of him. I mean, like, I hope we do. It seems like he's a really good friend of Nana, so. And the other guy, the other guy, the one with the glasses, I think that he's really interesting as well. He says that he's not really interested, he's not really looking to dedicate to the music like full time because it's just too risky, and I completely definitely understand that. That's why I chose the first career that I did, because I was not willing to pursue my dreams because of money, but I learned better. I learned the hard way. But I completely understand where he's coming from. It's really difficult for young musicians that come from nothing. So yeah, makes sense. And he's really mature, and I like his style, so I also hope that we get to see more about him. And obviously I'm really invested in, you know, if Nana and Ren are going to, you know, meet again, because that would be so heartbreaking. It's just that everything in that story is heartbreaking and heartwarming at the same time. I just love Nana. Whatever makes her happy, I want for her. Oh god, such a great episode. But now I think that we are finally all caught up. I am guessing that next episode it's back to the present times, and I am not sure if I am ready for that. I really am not sure. Anyway, great episode. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Twitter account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it, so we'll be seeing each other on the next reaction. Bye!